This is so it hits hard.
I mean, it's absolutely horrendous and completely unacceptable. But what's actually makes this even worse is that this is not an isolated incident. There is a pattern of abuse throughout this sport. And especially in dressage, horses are forced to do really awkward and difficult actions, which are completely unnatural to them. And of course, they are not willing participants here. So this means that the riders and the trainers, they often have to resort to violence and coercion in order to get them to do these things. And of course, that means that the horse's welfare goes completely out the window. It's interesting because PETA actually gets a lot of complaints about dressage, more so actually than some of the other equestrian events that are at the Olympics. And it's because within the past 10 years, the actions that the horses are expected to do have become more exaggerated and more extreme. And this means that the riders and the trainers are then having to use even more coercion and more violence in order to get the horses to do what they want. When it was the Tokyo Olympics back in 2020, there was another rider who was caught beating and whipping her horse. There was also a Swiss rider whose horse had to be euthanized after they got so badly injured during one of the courses. And then another horse as well, who was, it was an Irish rider, and he forced the animal to go through the entire course whilst their nose was pouring with blood. The modern pentathlon has been adapted for the 2028 Olympics, and they have removed horses from that area. So we know that it is possible for progress to be made, and that is what we are expecting to see here after this new footage. Whenever animals are used as commodities or exploited for entertainment or for human gain, we know that their best interests go out the window. Horses do not care about gold medals. You know, the Olympics is an event that should celebrate human greatness, and we just can absolutely leave the animals in peace. We are very much focusing on the future of the sport, and tradition is just no excuse for cruelty. And that's why our message to the Olympics is loud and clear, and it is remove all equestrian events from future Olympics.